Yo. I do believe everything is in order. Awesome. So, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to more Inscryption. Hey there, Freak Eclipse. How you doing? Screeb King as well. I saw you leave a message in the chat at some point in the past saying, what was it? Oh no, corruption, I believe. Yes, that's it. Oh no, corruption. Classic. How y'all doing? When we last left off, we died. Again, tragically. We did not have a good run of that last duel there. No, we did not. I drew almost none of my good cards, man. I managed to beat the first round, but by the time I got to the second, there was no hope anymore. The thumbnail's why you said that. I figured as much. Because of old corrupted Stonta. Hey, Jazz, what's up? How you doing? Love that thumbnail, it's so good. Thank you. I tried very hard on that one last night. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Maybe this time we'll have better luck. Who knows? I mean, we'll have an extra death card that we can hopefully draw into. Here we go. That's right, 3 a.m. Ready to throw our hat in the ring one more time. Don't know what the freaky skull is all about, but... Okay, cockroach and squirrel. That's what we have to play to get the bonus, right? I just got a notification from Death Battle about Obito. I really hope to do a joke where Vader finds out his name. It's Obito, and it's like... Obi-Wan? I would love that. Yeah, there's Obi-Wan and Obi-2. Obito, Obi-2, pretty close. Nah, it's probably pushing it a little bit. Okay. So, already starting off on a good foot here. We're gonna have to do an elite duel. Just first things first, so... see how that goes. We've got our hook, but... okay, oh, this'll be nice. Hey, Stonta! And our bug friend, Stink Bug. The card seems useless, but I think there's more to it. Yes, the Caged Wolf. They want me to play the Caged Wolf, so I should play that as soon as I can. Speaking of which, Ahsoka trailer. I watched some of that, but then I got caught up doing something else. I didn't get to finish it. But never watched Rebels, but it still looks cool. The amount that I did see did look very cool, and I did watch Rebels, so... said he hid that for a reason. Yes, yes, yes. It's me. You Golden Freddy? You're not Golden Freddy, you're Gonta. We do have one of our super squirrels, who I also worked into the thumbnail. Now, making everything oceany is kind of bad because I can't kill any of his cards when they're oceany like that. I couldn't get into Rebels, so I just ended up watching the fights for it. That's fair enough. I probably would have had a harder time getting into Rebels if I had started it at like a different point in my life. When I was watching it, it was when it was still coming out. So if I can say it looks good, but then again, so did Obi-Wan. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Okay. Obviously, I want to work towards summoning the Caged Wolf. And if I want to do that, the obvious thing to do would be to send out a squirrel, draw another squirrel, and then summon a Caged Wolf. That would be the correct way to go. Oh, Dan. Checked your Steam games, and turns out you had Superliminal. Had it since Well, obviously 39th isn't a date, but 2021. Interesting. Don't know how good that glitch code in the thumbnail really is. I don't. I just thought it looked cool and was fitting for our lore that we did. I don't know why he's all rectangular now, but... 31st, yes. Okay, let's go squirrel. And then next turn, another squirrel. And then we go caged wolf. And I could put the caged wolf down in front of the regular wolf, and it could stall us out for a little bit, if that's something we need to do. Okay, let's go. And, haha, super squirrel. Elder squirrel. Alpha? What's that do? Creatures adjacent to a car bearing the sigil gain a power. Well, that's broken and stupid, but... Press 9 didn't realize, it added the "nd" by instinct. Gotcha. Elder Squirrel 6. Surely that'll be epic. Yeah, you're not the only one who's got a totem. Mine's nowhere near as broken as yours, but it's something. Okay, squirrel. Caged wolf. We'll go elder squirrel, regular squirrel, caged wolf. I can also summon the stink bug, so I'll do that too. Cracking! Tough break, but I've got the caged wolf, and that thing will break it right out of its shell in just but a second. Okay, let's see. Mantis! Very nice. Maybe I should use my squirrel bottle and try to... dang it, I put the stink bug in the spot where the mantis would have been good. The Stingbug Underwolf might have made it not able to attack. True. But then I might have lost this. Oh, no, you're right! Because it weakens it. I should have thought of that. Sorry. I'm just starting the stream. I'm not thinking my strategies through all the way. Well, I can at least use... Woo! It's still struggling, oh my gosh. Okay. We have confirmation. Officially, it's Restreamio that is screwing up. 100% confirmed. Restreamio is the problem. I'll tell you how I know. It's because I just disconnected it from Restream, popped in the stream key from YouTube, and boom! Instant success. Immediately. No problems. So, hey, Jazz, Fake Eclipse, if Tay's still here, what's up? That was something. It's a miracle! Yeah, I tried various things, and after confirming my internet was not the problem, because my internet was working just fine, even on the computer, I was able to load up videos, do a speed test, and everything was okay. It's Restreamio. Restreamio is being a piece of garbage and not working, so... Great. Break out the booze, laddies. So, terribly sorry for the interruption, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry if that's scared anybody away, but woo! We're back. That's all that matters. What was I doing again? I was either gonna summon a mantis or leave a super squirrel out. I could leave a super squirrel out, maybe. I mean, I'm gonna take a hit from there, but I can't hit nobody anyway. Is there like a better platform for restreaming, or like any other platform? There's probably one out there, right? Excuse me. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Uncaged! And it's just a wolf, but what was that? But I've got an elder squirrel. And combined, that would be, you know, 2 plus like 3 attack. That's like 5 damage right then and there. I mean, he's gonna die the next turn, but I could put the mantis down. Do I only have one other card in my deck? A wood sounding noise. Are you saying Twitch is dead? At this moment? Yes, but... I mean, obviously what happened is the caged wolf in the real world here got freed, and I can use him now. I'll just grab a squirrel. Should I grab a squirrel? Maybe. Because then I could do like 6 damage. I mean, it would then die, but... might be worth it. You have me here, surrender. Ha 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 ha! Some elite duelist you are. Oh, who's this? Yo. I don't know what you're saying, but hi. Yeah, I guess the Twitch stream had to be sacrificed so YouTube could live. I suppose so. I mean, it was either that or nothing, basically. Because Restream was not working. That was the culprit. And wouldn't you know it, the wolf is free. Looks like the wolf is now among us. Now we take this knife and we stab him in the neck. You finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel, though you may wish that you hadn't. Oh yeah, Ka-ja! Now if he tries to grab us with his hands, we just take him, just... looking at Wolf Among Us stuff a few hours ago. Funny that. Apparently 2 is delayed. It's 2024 now. Oh well. Hopefully that gives him more time to polish it. Yeah, at least it won't be released before the weekend streams come back. That's true. That's a positive. Gotta look on the upside. It should be back by then. Just need to wait for a more stabilized schedule. Okay, we've got a knife now. That's something. Got my lucky 4-leaf clover. Seems there's a new spark for FNAF because of the movie. Really? Well, I have no intention of ever playing any of it. I do check some gameplay and Norse stuff. Right, mm-hmm. Got an idea for a FNAF speedrun I could try if interested. That does sound interesting. Let me hear it. What the heck is this? Ooh! That's right, I get to pick the type of monster that I get. I could pick dinosaur-looking thing, wolf thing, or bug thing. I think the answer is exceedingly obvious. Ow, which I should pick. That was my shoulder. But I can finally go back to looking for jobs and getting back to working your productions. And getting into anime. Neat. Bug. Worker ant! The diligent ant. Not as good by itself, but you never know when you're gonna get a queen. Gonna start off with 7 Deadly Sins. It's not a bad choice. At least the first season was pretty good. And the movie was pretty good too. Second season, less. Well, actually, no. Second season was good. It was the third season that sucked, I think. Yeah, the second season was also good. I got it mixed up in my head. So you've got a good run ahead of you. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. Whoa. I can go bird head? Or water totem, air totem. Water totem would be broken. Like, if I can get, like, water totem plus bug head, that would be pretty good. All bad, really? Oh. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be? I mean, in some ways you're right. Because, having something water means it can't be destroyed, but you also can't block anything with it. There's not exactly a detriment to making everything airborne, though. Because they can still block hits, but they can also hit over everything. But they also can't destroy, so it's the opposite of the water thing. But being able to just attack over all things would probably be better? But, I don't know. Point experience to die to all 5 characters in the shortest amount of time. Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Golden Freddy. How each character moves, I guess it could be interesting to try and get each one to kill you. Right. I don't know how... I mean, the easiest ones to die by at that rate would probably be Bonnie and Foxy. Because with Foxy, it's just... don't ever look at him, and then eventually he'll run out and kill you. And, Freddy would probably be one of the harder ones to do because he's so random, but... And Golden Freddy, I don't know how you would do that. Well, I don't know which totem I want then, okay? I don't think I want bird head. I don't have that many birds. Or should I just take bird head? Since neither of these would be especially helpful. Pardon. Maybe I should just take bird head. So I can then merge it if I get a better body at some point. There's a stupid broken combo with the squirrel head, is there? I would be very much interested in that. Faf, do you have to start from the beginning or can you restart from the night you died? You restart from the night you died. It would be pretty frustrating to start all the way over. But you start back from where you died. Out of all of this, I think bird head is good just so I can If I get any, like, good birds at some point, that I can at least get some synergy with that. Can make the speedrun more challenging by restarting it. It would basically be impossible in some ways, because Freddy, I don't think he can kill you on, like, night 1. I'll just go bird. I still want to go super squirrel, so... I don't want to go super bird, because I don't have any birds yet. Right. Just to add that bit of planning and strategy. Think who should kill you at what point. That would make sense. It'd slow you down a lot, but... Oh, I see how it is. I would pick it, but do I not get to keep it to use later? I guess not. Either way, Super Squirrel is better than anything she had. If I'd just taken a body, then... Oh, whoa, stink bug. What did they do to your face? What happened? Now, Golden Freddy is pure RNG, so it would be nuts. Oh, that's true. Freddy insta-kills you for out of energy. Even on night 1, it's always Freddy, so good point there. Let's see, he's got 2 sparrows. And the sparrows cannot attack your monsters. You also cannot block them, but... that means I could set down a squirrel and make it a super squirrel to deal some damage to it and just attack through it. Or just attack around them. Because he's not that strong. He's only got 1 attack. And I could make the sparrow, at least one of the sparrows, not able to damage me if I used my stink bug, but I can't do that right away. Like a geisha. Kabuki. Would I try a speedrun like that? I could try it. I don't know if I'd be very good at it, but it might be worth investigating. Haven't played the original FNAF in years. Since my deck is currently so sparse, maybe I should just keep drawing out squirrels and just line them up and just start dealing some damage with them. And then maybe get rid of a couple of them for a wolf. Yeah, I'll go squirrel. Yeah, it is very RNG dependent, big time. Porcupine. Here's what I'm gonna do. Scrap what I was doing, summon a wolf to just take out one of the sparrows. Because I'm not gonna mess around with the porcupine. The knife, huh? You'll place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. What do I do? Slice one of my fingers off? I don't know. One in 100,000. It can't be that rare, really? That's insane. I have to play my cards carefully. I think I might instead get rid of these, put a wolf here, do 3 damage, then he'll do 3 damage, and then if I can use the bones to put down the stink bug, I can block one of them. Okay, that'll work actually. Then no damage from him. Good play. Thank you. You weird little clown thing, looks like you belong in Game Boy camera. Okay, go. Eventually, it'll kill it too. We've got the edge now. Sorry, I'm playing a little slow, but I'm trying to be cautious. First start of Freddy by cranking up energy. Yeah, just shut all the doors, turn on the lights, and just let Freddy kill you. And then restart night 1. If Bonnie or Chica happen to revive, let either kill you. That would work. That would be pretty cool, actually. Okay, let us draw. What should I draw? Draw one of you. Mantis. We'll still do fine with this. He's not going to do enough damage. Pardon me. We're about even now, so... Let's go squirrel. I concede. Ha ha! He just keeps quitting! What a loser! Hey, a kingfisher! The adept kingfisher, a slippery hunter. The ringworm! Ooh, that person on Twitch last time was talking about the underappreciated ringworm. Its value is not readily apparent. No, it doesn't look like it has anything, but I guess eventually it can gain an ability of some kind. And the what is that? The inevitable maggot. Hey, a maggot is a bug. I'm just saying. They will lurch forth from your hand when your creatures are killed. What does that mean? Corpse Eater. If a creature that you own perishes, a card bearing the sigil is automatically placed, even if I can't afford it? Or does it force me to spend 5 bones to bring it out? Or is it just if I can use 5 bones to bring it out whenever I want instead? Quit, you don't get money. He's doing that on purpose. Ah, okay. I see. He's trying to weasel out so I don't get anything. What a jerk. These all seem like pretty decent picks. The corpse maggots, it's a bug. The ringworm is also a bug. But this is basically a free card, because it just places it, automatically putting it in the place of something else. It's not very tough, but to just automatically get a card that blocks them out if they try to take out one of your guys for free is something that is worth considering. Especially because then I could use it as a summon. I'm glad this game recognizes the infinite potential of bug kind, right? Right. So yeah, it's either that or ringworm. I'm not taking Kingfisher, as good of a card as it is, because it can hit over things, and nothing can hit it either, but I think the ringworm has a purpose. I think I might take the ringworm then. I was tantalized by our friend from the last stream talking about ringworm. Problem with the maggot is the cost, yes. I'll take the ringworm. Do your usual check on Hartman. There's only so many Hartmans that could be. I could stop here. I could stop here or here. I don't think I have much to gain by stopping here because I don't have any cards. And that's the thing that sucks, is that the bonus card thing requires a cockroach. And I already took the cockroach in the last life, and what are the odds I'm gonna get another cockroach? I don't know. A religious cartoon now called The Garden, obviously. From a children's Bible starring as characters. Okay. Fair enough. I had one of those children's Bibles as a kid. I don't remember much about it, but I remember it existing. I'm thinking the only good options are go here or go here. But I mean, that's just another chance at getting a carving thing. And this could buff one of our cards. In fact, it would buff one of our cards. I think that's a more... Cards are trying the worm in fire. You know what? Let's try to get the worm in the fire. +2 hearts. Okay, okay. Like the sound of that. No way. Should we go tank worm? Didn't sound awful, just remember it was made by... Ooh, ouch. Right. I can't speak for the quality of it. Yeah, tank worm, tank worm. Alright, warn the weary ringworm. That is a tongue twister and enhance its health. Suspected the intention that survivors were less than pure. The ringworm in tow. You retreated into the woods. Even ringworm is hard to say when you've got eroticism. The boulder. Hey, it's the ringworm. Cool. He's got the grand fur. The horn guy. Who has bifurcated strike. Plus sprinter. Mole. It's a star-nosed mole. Brrr. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing the sigil move to that space and receive the strike. This is a pretty crazy first play from this guy. What is he doing? The mole is useless offensively, but it has 4 hearts, so it can eat a lot of hits. And a bifurcated strike plus the ability to move is pretty busted. To upgrade the same card in the fire now, like if I upgrade the worm in the next fire that I see, I can do that. He made those your autism statements. Technically, he didn't make that statement. He did a post advertising a church who made the statement, but he basically supported it anyway, so not giving him a pass on that. I don't know what to do. The mole is useless, but that thing's gonna get a hit no matter what, because it's lining up with the boulder. It would kill my squirrel before it has a chance to do anything, no matter where I place it, unless I put it behind the tree. What good would that do? I could put down a ringworm, and it could tank out one of the hits, meaning we only take 1 damage. But it also can't kill the mole. But we don't have to worry about that, because the mole will move if we attack an empty space. This is so confusing, but... I could also make that thing unable to do damage if I put out the stink bug. Because if the stink bug's in the same place as it, it can't hurt it. So... Tricky, tricky, tricky. I might go squirrel, ringworm. I could also try to kill it if I can get enough hits in on it with something like a worker ant. Did he say that introverts are selfish? That's rude. Yeah, I can't buff out the squirrel anyway, so I might as well get rid of the squirrel for a ringworm so it can eat some hits. And then, if I can hopefully sacrifice enough for a stink bug, that would help. Because it's gonna forcibly move itself to the right in the next turn. Okay. I mean, I've heard the statement that introverted people are self-interested, I guess, in that they think about themselves too much, like they think too inward, but I don't even know if there's truth in that statement, and it's a different thing than what he said. Here's the plan, man. Place a squirrel, summon an ant just so I can have an extra one for a stink bug. And then that thing won't be able to do very much. And stink a bug. What are you gonna do? You gonna quit? Masterful. See, stink bug is kind. It gets us. It just understands us, you know? Montish. If a boulder weren't there, that might actually be a good play. Now, it's going to try to move left. It'll do 1 shot on the boulder, but whoop-de-doo. It'll hit the ringworm again, and it'll hit my stink bug too. But he'll survive, and then we can still do a hit of damage. Actually, no. It'll move out of the way, and then hit the mole instead. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to roll with it. Yep, there we go. Ouchies. That stings. I'm aware of that. I'm terribly sorry, but... Consarn it. That's true. Gonta doesn't trust the bug. And he does look like a freaky clown guy, so I don't know what to think about that. Hey, look at that. In 1 turn, we'll get rid of the fur at least. So that's something. I'm going to take 2 points of damage if I don't do something this turn. Otherwise, either way, I'm going to take 1 point maybe, but... Here's my plan. Squirrel, mantis, so I can at least hit that thing and weaken it a bit. Bop. Ouch. He can't move. He's freaking stuck, so he's in a perfect position. The mole can't do anything. I could at least prevent it from doing crazy damage by stalling out with another squirrel. I think you've got me this time. I don't! but I'll take it anyway because I'm actually pretty screwed right now. Or I could actually keep playing and try to win. That's an option, but... He has kind of got me in a corner. I don't know why he's trying to make the quit, but... You know what? I'll take it, just because I'm not in a good spot. If Stinker ever offers you an apple, we know who you're dealing with. Oh, yeah. Offers you an apple product. You could use the knife to try to win. I could have. Maybe I'll save that for the next time I'm in a dire spot. Man, I don't know if I'm even going to be able to beat the Prospector at this point. I'm not getting a lot of good stuff here. I still have my death cards, I just haven't drawn into them, so... Let's see, I can either get a card, I could go here. I don't have a lot of cash, because he's quit every single one. I watched some Danny Phantom relatively recently. And a lot of it still holds up, but... What do you think? Card or pelts? I don't think I have a lot of gold to get pelts. I've got some because I pulled the teeth from the skull. Also, I don't have my death cards. This is what my deck consists of. It's terrible. I forgot, you don't just get the death cards right away, do you? You have to earn them somehow. Like, I would have to have a cockroach, wouldn't I? That's how I got the death card the first time, right? Yeah, wrong song, but close enough. That's Samurai Jack. I might have to just try my hand at getting a card. It's really the only way. Let's see. Turkey Vulture. What? A pernicious vulture, tyrant of the skies. Did I do that? What is this thing? It's the Kraken. Card counter. What? The value represent... You covered it in ink, you cheater. And the Rattler. What is this thing? It inked. This looks like a trap card if I've ever seen one. Yeah, some of these are covered and I can't read them. You could tell me. But the value represent... There's not enough here. It looks like it might steal cards or something. I can't even see what his name is. I probably want to take it just because it's the best out of all of these. Pardon me again, but it's the damage. It can't be stealing cards. I guess it means the attack is dependent on the amount of cards in my hand? Possibly because of the hand with the cards. That would represent that, maybe. So if I have a larger hand, then this thing does more damage? If that's the case, that would be pretty good. It counts your cards and the value, so I guess it's something along those lines. Danny Phantom, there's this disturbing crossover fanfic. I read once between it and My Little Pony. I can only imagine, given that it's a fanfic and all that, but especially a My Little Pony one, I don't know if I need to know. I'm gonna take it just because I want to know what the frick it is. Plus, I bet it could come in handy. If its attack strength is dependent on the amount of cards in your hand, then that would be pretty good. I usually have at least like 3 or 4. Okay, I do keep the bird head. There's Snakehead. Bifurcated Strike, which is awesome. And then there's Wolf Head. I have a wolf, and this could buff my wolf into a super wolf of some kind. I don't know what the Snakehead's all about. I know there are snake cards, I just didn't know they were like their own category. Dang, it's a shame I can't combine these totems. Bifurcated Strike on top of the timer thing with my squirrel would be nice. But I should probably take it just to have it. All that stress from earlier is getting to me. I mean, having my super squirrels is good. Why are you flashing like that? I think the super squirrels are still better than anything else we've got here. Oh, there's a sigil you haven't seen yet, so you can't get the totem. It comes from a mice card. A mice card. Some kind of duplicating thing, maybe? Knowing mice, that's probably what they were shooting for, but... I'll take this, and then if I get an insect head, I can have all bifurcating insects and just... That's the best one you can get for squirrels. Can't wait to see it. Mouse House. Yeah, something like that, right? I remember them. Walter White's family. Now, Squirrel Super. The ancient woman had vanished. Mouse hold. That's it. Mouse is in the house. I've still got this hook. I've only got one of it, but it could save me against the prospector, who is admittedly not the toughest, but ooh, greater smoke. It is great indeed. A chill mist closed in around you. You were not alone. A figure emerged from the fog. It was the prospector! Stand away, me gold, and be done! Ooh, good hand. I guess. Same story with the pack mule. If I can get a wolf out to kill the pack mule, then that would be, ideal. And Greater Smoke is Bone King. When it dies, I get 4 bones. And I can put it down for free, so I can just put it in front of the coyote. And then put down a squirrel. Let it go super. And then next turn bring out another squirrel, and then bring out a wolf. To try to kill the pack mule. Got it from the smokes I put out, yes. Like, I can put Greater Smoke here, in front of the coyote. It'll eat hits for a couple of turns. I can put a super squirrel down there, let it get a hit on the pack mule, put another squirrel down next turn, summon the wolf, and then let it do even more damage to it over time. Rip Bone Rocks, yes. 3 blood for squirrels would be too OP. Yes, definitely. It would be OP too. It'd be insane. If I could get that sigil on a squirrel, you just can't lose. Okay, here's the plan. Greater Smoke here. Squirrel here. Also, Greater smoke can do damage. I'm just gonna point that out. It might be able to kill the frickin' coyote before the coyote kills it. Which, I'll take that. I can still bring out the wolf to kill the mule at the earliest convenience. Yeah, next turn, greater smoke will actually kill the coyote. Then the next coyote will kill him. So... let's go another squirrel. Squirrel now. Let the elder squirrel get a hit on the pack mule. Then I can get rid of the squirrels for a wolf and then do even more damage. Coyote kills smoke, a bunch of bones. And the good news is if I actually just draw another squirrel, I can keep one of them and then have it there to do extra damage. I might do that. Oh, hey Rupee. What's up? I am at the Prospector again. We'll see how I do. I'm gonna eat a hit from Coyote. I think I can take that. Then go Wolf by just sacrificing one squirrel, Elder Squirrel, Elder Scroll, and just go like this, ba-bam, ba-bam. That coyote will move down and will kill our wolf, so that kind of sucks, but... I can kill this other coyote with my work command. Boop. Thank you. Ha 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 ha! My mule and her pack! Did extra damage that killed the coyote. I forgot it worked like that for a second. Okay. Dang. I'm sitting pretty for now. Until he just starts to go and just to kill everything. So I'm gonna keep all these in my hand. I've got a raven, which is really good. 2 damage, able to hit over things, good defenses. You can't go wrong with a raven, dude. And I can draw another card as well. If I have 2 squirrels in my hand, I could bring out a raven instantly. There's also the matter of he's gonna turn every card I've got out here into gold, so give me some more time to stall out at least. Squirrel, finish him off. For the first round until he golds everything. Squirrel Wrangler. Win a battle with damage from squirrels. That's me. The gold in them cards. Yes, sirree. Done this before. Rupert. I've struck gold, mi amigo. It's got the Bloodhound, who's Guardian. It'll block everything out. Better at it than the mole, that's for sure. I've got just fully stacked here. I can't even sacrifice them. Don't think. Hey, easy boss. Just pop that mule. Way ahead if you're going to. Consider that mule popped. And I can't do anything, so just come on in. Get him! Now, taking that thing down is not going to be easy. I don't have a lot strong enough to bring it down entirely, and the Raven can't because it's just not sturdy enough. I can at least use it to get some damage going. But what sucks is he's not sending anything else down to get rid of my gold nuggets. 9 US, is it really? Oh wow, epic. But how's everyone doing? Is that a get him thing a reference, or do I just say that? Well, I don't know if they're referencing it, but I'm referencing Gravity Falls when I'm saying it in that voice, at least. Let's see. My ringworm. Epic. It, again, can't really save us. Unless he brings out something else over here, we're not going to be doing very good for a while. Heck, I can't even bring out the Raven because I don't have 2 spaces for it, but... I could bring out a bat. It would block him, and I can do it for free, so... And I would get 2 damage, so, get him! That's a list of like 200 shows that everyone says you should watch but haven't so far. Yeah, I will continue to recommend it, because Gravity Falls is amazing, but... the I almost called it Adler. Nope. The adder is over there. Hey, it's my Kraken dude! Let's see if your ability is what I think it is. Six? Yep, it's exactly what I think it is. Get him! Kablamo! Yeah, not that hard to figure. Now it's 7. So if I just don't play anything, I'll kill him instantly. Go. Brr, 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 brr. Da, 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 da. It's been out for like 2 decades now. Eliza restored. Thank you, sir. Now for the box. Choose carefully. Give me something good, baby. Larva. Let me see that larva. Gek. Gek is good. A what? Canine, hooved, reptilian, feathered, insectoid. The amalgam is all. It's got a bug face. And pack rat. Well, this thing is an insect. And literally everything else. I mean, I'm stuck between amalgam and Gek. Because Gek is just a squirrel that can do damage immediately. It's a good thing to throw down. Especially to have it for a death card. Amalgam is interesting. Because it seemingly has every property of every type of card. Amalgam would evolve, would it? It's also part squirrel? Because it's all of the totems. All of them. Wow. It has all the sigils. Epic. I should take the amalgam then. Insert the Undertale amalgam battle music right now. Plus, it's a bug. I can't say no to that. Free of the prospector's unhinged gaze, you looked ahead. Oh yes, I know. As the air grew humid, your boots became harder to pull from the mud. Dank smell of tepid water invaded your nostrils. You had reached the wetlands. Yes, sir, ye bub. What do we got? Rat King! Rat King! The tragic Rat King. When their tangled bodies become corpses, you will gain 4 bones. It takes 2 summons for that, though, just to get 4 bones. If you have a high-cost bone card, then that's good. I could take an adder, because it can kill anything in front of it, but it does take 2 sacrifices as well. They look so cute, but doesn't seem extremely useful, but especially with the 2 sacrifices. The adder is better for 2 sacrifices than that. Wolf Cub ain't bad either, because it only takes 1 sacrifice, and then 1 turn it becomes a wolf. And wolves are pretty good. They can save you in a lot of circumstances with that 3 attack. Don't get me wrong. But for 2 summons, to be able to kill any threat that you're up against, basically, is pretty nice. But I gotta think ahead here. Because we're gonna be fighting the fishermen, right? That's who we're up against as the next boss. Their gimmick was the weird hook thing. Plus he's got underwater stuff that I can't kill anyway. The rat would evolve too. It would? The rat is the same... I guess it's rodent totem instead of squirrel totem. I guess that would make sense. I mean, if it can evolve, then that would actually be pretty good. Because it would then have 3 attack. Although for 2 summons, I would just basically make it a wolf that gives me bones when it dies. So you know what? I'll take the Rat King. I like its name too. The Rat King is a creepy concept that people use for a lot of stuff anyway. You know, I can't even get an item. I'm stocked out on that, aren't I? Well, I think I can grab 1, but... I could risk getting a less good item, but... what's your thought that Microsoft won the FTC fight to buy Activision Blizzard? I don't know. It does seem like a pretty monopolistic play on their part. It lets Microsoft just own a lot of juggernauts, but... Rat asking. Ooh, you know, technically, if it would let me, I could get rid of my weird Kraken-y guy and give its effect to something else. It wouldn't necessarily help to do that, but I can do it. Like, I could give it to my ringworm, and that would be kind of funny, but... You can't? Oh, it won't let you? That's a special, unique thing. Oh, you're right. That's not a sigil it has. It's damage, which is weird, but... It's like ant damage. Okay, I can't do it. I don't know what I would do then. Because, I mean, it's either that or get 1 item. I just don't have a pretty ample deck, which has its ups and downs. Its ups are that I can get the cards I need more quickly, because I don't have to mill through the useless stuff. But I also don't have as much useful stuff. So if he counters me really early, then it's bad. I don't have a lot of good stuff to give out. I only have like 3 cards that have sigils anyway, outside of, I guess, giving the Rat King's ability to something else, but I don't want to do that. I don't have as much to gain by giving an ability to something else. I really don't. You could give it the split damage of the Mantis. That is true. Like, the best thing I could do is give the Rat King or the Wolf the split damage. Either would actually be a pretty good idea. I might go for that, actually. Let's just see if it pans out. Okay. Marvelous. Okay. Mantis, you go there. Your choice. Your choice. Alright, I could actually give it to the Kraken, even. I don't know what it actually is, but I'm calling it the Kraken. That would be pretty busted. If I have a full hand and I have this Kraken with bifurcated strikes, it will eviscerate anything we're up against. So, I'ma do that. Go for it. Congratulations, you're an insect now, Mr. Kraken. Don't care to see me anything else but platformers. Fair enough. But okay. Hey, I see you prefer the worker ant. And you've got a basic ringworm. Okay then. Now, is it just all that are on the field or all that are on my side that the owner has? Okay, good. I can see why you thought I would say that. It was so close to being it, and then I said... I mean, it's like 2 letters off, which is pretty sad, but 2 or 3. I could weaken the worker ant and make it useless if I had enough bones, son of a gun. I could go squirrel, ant, kill worm, eat a hit from the worm, and then sacrifice something else for the stoat next turn, then bring out stink bug, weaken the ant to being useless. Yeah, that'll probably be my play. Or stall out and let my squirrel be strong enough to then kill the ringworm. That could also technically work, but... So remember to use the knife, right? Right. I'll probably want to save it for the fishermen so they can get me out of a bad spot in a tough battle, you know? In a regular duel where he's probably just gonna, you know, surrender anyway, it's not as big of a deal. And bada bing. 1, 2. Whoa! Well, that changes everything. Skunk. Well, it's just a draw. Feel like hooking up the GameCube to the TV today? Always a good thing. Maybe it'd be a better idea to weaken that mantis. Here's what I'll do. Squirrel. Then I can summon Stoat to kill the bee. And then summon Stink Bug to weaken the mantis so that it can't do anything. And then it'll kill it. The next turn, we'll just have to eat a hit from the worker ant, but that's not a big deal. Okay, good old Stoat. Stonta, bad play. Gonta, I'm sick and tired of your criticism. I'm just kidding, but... Don't you even... Okay, for a second I thought I was going to try to quit, but that was just because I'm out of cards, but... Zero! Alright. Don't know what to really draw here. The skunk and the ant are dead even right now. They're just gonna look at each other funny. You'll kill the bee. The ant will not be able to kill you. It might just be pretty much a draw there. But then the mantis will die. So let's just draw a card for now. Bullfrog. Okay, okay. This is good for now. Need to replace the ant. I do. But I need to replace it with something that can attack the skunk. It would need at least 2 attack in order to do that. I could sacrifice it for something easily, but... And that if I bring out something that only has one, it'll just be in the same position because of its stupid stench. I don't really have a lot else I can do right now. You're right, it doesn't do damage. So I could summon the frog to try to kill the ant. They would probably take each other out, but... You're right, I'll just go for that. Because it'll do 1 to him, 1 to him. Actually, no, he'll survive, so... Good thinking. Bop, bop, bop. Oh no, because he has 2! I forgot. That's okay. We'll kill the other ant next turn. Don't worry, Stonta. Everything will work out just fine. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Stink bug will at least do 1 damage. We're about even right now. Got a ring on. Yes! But I've got nothing in my hand, so it'll have a whopping 0 damage when I put it down. Shoot. I probably should have drawn a... Probably should have drawn a squirrel. Let's see, we're in a bad spot. Unless I can kill one of those ants, we're not gonna be doing pretty. I'm just trying to think here. I know I can't move. I can't do anything else this turn, so I might as well just stop it, because... It's like, sure, I could get rid of the stink bug for this thing, but it wouldn't have enough damage. Although next turn, when I drew something, it would have enough damage. Because I could sacrifice the stink bug for it. I'll let stink bug do the damage it does now, then next turn draw something, summon it to kill one of the ants. And then the next turn it'll kill the ant after it anyway, especially if I keep drawing stuff. Okay. Oh, yo, no, next turn it'll kill both because Stonto is able to do some damage. Okay. There's a mantis there. You only have 1 heart, so... But it can't hit you because he's gonna be dead center, so... Okay, squirrel. Darkness take me. So edgy. Alright, get killing. It's only 1 damage, but 1 damage is all I need. I'm gonna... Okay. Will 2 damage kill me? Is the question. 1, 2... I don't think that'll kill me. As long as I can survive taking 2 hits, then I'll win, because I'll draw another card and do even more damage, and then we'll be fine. I could also even the scales with this thing, if I need to. I could do it just to be safe. I don't know how to count if if I'm gonna die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many does it take to kill you? I don't think this would kill me. Let's go for it. I think we should go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we're fine. We're good. Now we're gonna make up some ground. Because now I have 2, so I'll do 4, and he can't keep up. Ba-bam, ba-bam. He's not, and that's all the cards he's got, so if I just keep drawing cards, I'll do 6, and then bam, bam. There we go. See? He didn't even surrender, so I'll take the money. And that's true, 3M. There is always the knife if I'm in a bad enough situation. Obviously, the game wants me to use it. I bet I'm gonna cut off my ring finger. You won't find better pelts within 100 miles. I get this one for free. This time I'm not gonna screw up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got exactly enough to get a golden pelt. Yep, I've got exactly enough for a golden pelt. I think I'll take the golden pelt. Quite honestly, because one rare, really good card can turn the tables in your favor. I mean, it's either that or a wolf pelt and 2 rabbit pelts, but I don't want a bigger deck, I just want better cards. So going for the golden pelt is what I'm gonna do. Ye have me gratitude. Okay, so items, sacrifice. Nothing to really sacrifice right now. I've got 3 cards with sigils, and I want pretty much all of them. Pretty much. I mean, having amalgam on air defense, I don't know if that's necessarily a good idea. So I might as well just go for 1 item, I guess. Because if I go down the sacrifice path, it's gonna make me sacrifice something, right? And I've got nothing to sacrifice. Plus, this way leads to the... to that. It's like a shop, right? Wait, what is that, a mushroom? Although... yeah, it's like, I can use the pelts up there. However, going down the elite path leads to the fire. But I'd rather see the mushroom, so... Oh, the hook does count. Fine. But I had a squirrel bottle. Whatever. Accept this. Oh! Yes, please! The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. So if I use an item, I can bring out a pack rat. And, just get that item back. I guess. Let's go. The golden pelt reminds you of, the Egyptians fill up, corpses with actual gold and jewels and such so that their pharaohs and relatives could go into the afterlife with all their treasures. They filled their tombs with that stuff. Usually. But yes. Pack rat effect on squirrels also can be really good. That would be really good. Let's see. Playing the rabbit pelt wouldn't make me lose it, right? Like, I can still keep it after the duel is over. Because just throwing that down to stall out the rattler might be what I have to do. Because I can't kill it until it comes down, but then I could kill it easily with something like a bullfrog. And yes, they did. They buried them with their pets and their servants who were still alive. They did that too. If I get to keep the... I keep hitting the microphone. I'm afraid I'm going to disconnect it. If I can keep the pelt if it's destroyed in battle, then I can put the pelt there, put a squirrel there, so that it can become elder, do some damage on him, and then, well, yeah, and then I can put either another squirrel or just get rid of the squirrel for bullfrog. Some fun Tay's rant made you check out some videos about Butch, then came across a video from a critic called Illuminati. Yes, of course, the one and only. The one embroiled in controversy. Tell them that you didn't love them in return, they still kill you anyway. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I try to... I either think too much or I don't think at all. It's my problem. It's my fatal flaw. Well, sorry, Elder Squirrel. That, adder is gonna rip your face off, but, we have to kill the Rattler, no matter what. The adders aren't that dangerous, because I can just kill them at my leisure, but... What sucks is that, my word, Dan. I see. Another Rattler? Are you joking? This may be the duel where I have to use the knife, because he's just flinging out so many good cards all at once here. There ain't nothing I can do, man. Oh, a lucky draw. That is a pretty lucky draw. Somewhat. I mean, card damages another creature. It perishes. When it damages it, that's an operative word here. Because it means if I put it in front of an adder, it can't kill it, right? Because it has to damage it, not just attack it. Oh yeah, they won't even attack, they stay still. So if I can bring out the stink bug, then that would be nice. But at the same time, I still have the Rattler to worry about. It's like, I can't let the Rattler live, its attack is too high. It's like, I can eat a few hits from adders, but... It's like, what I can do next turn is... Well... I don't know what I can do next turn. I think what my play is... would be... Let Bullfrog die, take a couple hits, kill Rattler... Hope I can draw into something to kill these frickin' adders... before they just kill me, but... Another adder. So many freaking adders, dude. It's nuts. But, I could at least use my ringworm to stop one of them. If I drew a squirrel. So... Like, draw a squirrel, bring out ringworm, stop one of them, kill Rattler. Adders, why did it have to be adders? Okay. Stink bug, ringworm. The adder will kill it, but I just need to slow them down. That's all I need to do. Also, maybe use the knife at this point, because what else am I gonna do? I'm gonna lose if I don't. Because this is a pretty tough one for a regular duel, because it's just full of deadly snakes. Let's draw a squirrel. Then knife. Ow! Ah! I gouged out an eyeball! My depth perception! Oh, that's terrible. Weighed it down pretty good, though. I can no longer perceive depth. What shall I do? Come on, something good. Pack rat. Pack rat is pretty good, actually. Sorry, Stinky. What'd I get? Whoa, frozen possum! Kills anything it hits, but he'll become a possum and then can kill one of the adders. Yes, I freed an item slot by using the knife, and then I can use the pack rat and get the possum, and then the possum will kill one of the adders next turn as well. Once it kills it. I mean, once it breaks out of the ice. So, go for it. Bammo! Whoop! NBD. Scoop. Scoop, nothing. Bam! I'm gonna beat him eventually at this point. Might as well stall out and have some fun with it. Go. Because I'm gonna do 1 extra damage than him every turn. Here. Just for the fun of it. Ooh. Tricky, tricky. Let's have Stone Towel in the field for this. Yep. Pop, pop, pop. It took some doing, but I won. Believe it or not, you're not the first to lose an eye here. This isn't much fun if you're half blind. How'd you like to replace it? I would. Is there a pro? These are some freaky eyeballs. Let's see, we've got magical rune eyeball, weird double eyeball, blue eyeball. I mean, obviously, magical rune eyeball is probably the correct pick. This is important. Got it. Mr. Narrator, I remember him. There's an eye that is special. Is it magic rune eyeball? Or is it double eyeball? Or is it one of these other eyeballs that I can't really see because I'm blind? Rune eyeball is special. And so is double eyeball. The rest look normal. That's like a hazel eye. That one looks green. I can't see the rest of them because they're turned upside down. Was it that long ago? You're much worse with the narrator. I mean, it might hurt the tension a little bit. So tell me, what is the correct eyeball? My heart is on rune eyeball. I mean, obviously that's the one that stands out the most. It would probably give us some kind of special effect if we had a magical eyeball. The rune eye. Rune eye it is. Ancestral vision. Fill your empty socket with something magical. Better. Yes. Find salvation in cuckoo clock. Regardless, the choice is final. Yep. I mean, obviously you're gonna pick that. Apparently I can hear things with it too. Whoa. Well, I've already used the cuckoo clock, so... I can keep spinning it, though. Does it give me something else? Which one goes where? Okay. There we go. Woohoo! Stunted wolf.
Take the film roll before he sees it. Now!
Whoop! What are you up to over there? Find a spare film roll. I'm not up to anything, just messing with the cuckoo clock. Ooh. What's this? It says 1. Ow. Bless me, thank me, I'm welcome. Ah, that was one of those terrible sneezes. It just hurts. Ouchie. Ha ha ha. 1. Don't know what that's about. Bless you. Thank you. Anyway. My rune eye doesn't help me with that. Can I see anything special that he's blocked out with this? Nope. Whoa, you'll start a battle with a black goat on the board? Where can I get that? Just a splat of paint. Just a splat of paint, eh? Well, I got what I needed from that. I got the other talking card, and I got the film roll. Again. Oh yeah, pelts clean. Yes. Spotless. Hair pelts. Beaver. Warren. Who's Warren? Rabbit hole. When a card brand the sigil is played, a rabbit is created in your hand. A rabbit has no power and a health. How much blood does it take? There's more stuff like the re-rolling plant you got in the painting, it's true. I can still re-roll for something. You need to match it like before. What cards you got? I need to get a cockroach is how I need to match it, but I don't have a cockroach. Warren is interesting and weird. Wolf cubs are nice for just being able to put them down, they do damage, and they turn into a really good card immediately after. Yeah, this is what I got. I've got the Stunted Wolf now, and he only takes 1. And he's got good stats. Right, yes, He moving. Dude, Stonta, what happened to you? What happened? What is he? What is he, a camera? What is that? A Game Boy? I don't know. Get a regular wolf, trust you. Get a regular wolf? Sure. Is that a golden pelt? Magnificent. Amoeba. Whoa. Strange lava! Oh, but there's other good stuff here too. Amorphous. When a card brand sigil is drawn, it's replaced with one at random. That's actually pretty good. And it only takes 2 bones, and it has some decent stats, so you could just get something really good, but come on, strange larva, man! An Ouroboros. The stat line sucks, and it takes 2 summons, and yeah, sure, you get another one for free, but it would take another 2 summons to bring it back out. That's not very good. Wait, you're saying it's the best card in the game? Because yeah, it creates a copy in your hand, but it takes 2 summons, and the stats aren't very good. What? What am I missing about it? It's literally the best card in the game. It can come back to life stronger. Well, then that's worth it. It is going to be hard to pick it over Strange Larva, I will admit, but if you say it is truly the best card in the game, then I'm not going to refute you on that. If it does have a secret effect of coming back more powerful after it's killed, then that is good. That is really good. The 2 summon thing is pretty hard to get around, but it's permanent? Okay, that is really good then. Like when you find it again, it keeps the stronger stats. That is good. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Literally. I'll take it then. These are exquisite, my thanks. It's not quite like any other card, to be fair. As it would seem. Now, on to the toadstool. Found yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through a thick cloud of spores. It's the Mushroom Man! The mycologists. Yes? Is that how you say that? Ugh! Yes. And we are performing our experiments far from... We are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes? We will need 2 of the same creatures. I guess that's why I needed the second wolf. 1 for each of us. Tells you the hint about it getting stronger when you grab it from the box. Right. Told me because I missed that hint since I got it by using pelts. Right, because I didn't get it from the box. It didn't tell me. So, thank you. And the only thing I've got is 2 wolves, so... Fusion! Ha! Let's go! Man, a super duper ultra mega wolf? Let's see what that's all about. I think this could get messy. Look away. Ugh! Ew! Oh gosh! The wolf! It is now 1. They just spliced them together. Now has crazy high base stats. Like, my gosh. Fictional characters quote other media to sound cool and edgy. It works in very few cases, like Duke Nukem. It's the wolf with the 2 dots over it now. Potential thumbnail thing? Or how has it been? It has been quite bad. I am trapped in the body of a stoat. Poor Gonta. Paper of a card. I see that. And I have, of course, set up a way to reset once more. Go on. Our player friend here. They already hold the key. Epic. You're a good card, my friend. You can kill anything that's up there right now. You could easily kill a bullfrog. You'll take a hit, but you'll still be able to kill the bullfrog easy. I will tragically have to eat a hit from one of the bullfrogs, but oh well. They didn't even give him a bug to be living in. Nope. Some poor monster took Gonta's soul and trapped him in a stoat of all things. and put somebody else in the stink bug. No wonder he's so salty. Look at him. He got turned into whatever this is. What is this?
Here we are.
At the oxygen bar. Ah, the coyote. Oof. Oof is correct, mi amigo. Looks so done, doesn't he? I'll go squirrel, stoat, attack bullfrog, 2 turns, bullfrog's dead. Adder's gonna kill the stump, so that blows, but I can summon a worker ant real easy to take that out, but then the problem is the coyote. I think I'd rather kill the coyote than the adder, so. Yep. Okay, boom, boom. And then a rattler immediately? He's not holding back at all, man. He's just letting us have it over here. Oh, stop! This is nuts! This is insane! This is insane in the membrane. I've got nothing. I'm gonna take like 4 damage next turn. Like, my only hope would be that I draw something good here. And then, that's something good that I can summon with the squirrel so I can use it to kill some of his guys, because what sucks is they're all so weak. They'd be so easy to kill if I could get anything on the field with 1 attack, but I just don't have enough accessible. Ah, but you're gonna head out, Tay? Alright, I'll catch you next time. You haven't gotten Amalgam even once. I know! Oh, my Super Wolf! If I could summon the Super Wolf, I could kill him so fast. But I can't! I can always use the hook. You're right. The hook would save me. I can use the hook, get the Rattler, completely turn the tables on him entirely. Because then, with the Rattler on my side, I could stall out long enough to get a couple of squirrels, and then I summon the wolf, and then I win. Or the pliers. Yes, yes, yes. If I use the pliers, it's a question of, can I survive long enough? I don't think I can tank out long enough to win without using the hook. Honestly. It's like if I use the hook, I get the Rattler, and then it just completely flips everything. Even with the pliers, he's gonna be dealing like 7 damage a turn. I can't tank that for 2 turns, no matter what. Well, I'd only need to tank it for 1, but then he would also do 4 this turn. Yeah, I couldn't do it. And then, oh, now all of a sudden it's got a bone cost, does it? Heck, I could get rid of both of them now, but I think I'll just go with what I've got. Up, up, up. That almost got me the win. And that did get me the win. Bada bing, bada boom. See? See how easy that made it? Now, since I am low on items, I could either go up the item path to give me something I could use to beat the fishermen, because they are pretty tough. If I don't go in there with something to pull my eggs out of the fryer, then that's not going to be good. It's either that or go for the carving. I haven't gotten very lucky with the carvings. I'll tell you that. Because you can get, like, any sigil, and I've gotten nothing worth taking. It's not like I've gotten a 3 sacrifice thing for the squirrel. Because if I go down that path and I get nothing, then I'm pretty much screwed. I'm more determined to get something good out of the item bag, because if I get like a squirrel bottle in there, or if I get scissors, and I've got good cards out on the field, it can pretty much guarantee me a good win. You can also get bad items, it's true. I mean, but there's less bad items than there are bad totems. I mean, there's way more bad totems, but the items can they're almost all of them have at least a net positive effect. I don't think there's truly an item bad enough that would just be like, man, I wish I hadn't gotten that. Outside of pliers. Pliers are the most useless of them. They're still pretty good, but not that good. Plus, I usually get good cards out of this type of draw one here. I think I'll just go for the items. Items can save me in a bad spot pretty well. Let's see, insect, deer, thing. I can also use the 4-leaf clover now, but that might prevent me from getting an insect, so... I mean, I could use it and then still get an insect. Do I get anything just for using the plant, or is it just something to use? I mean, this could be a larva for all I know. It could be anything. I'll just take it. Cockroach! Yo! That's exactly what I needed. Never been so happy to see a cockroach in my life. That means cockroach there, squirrel there. Boom. I'm glad I didn't use that clover. That would have sucked. Okay. Black goat bottle is good. You can go, if I've got like a wolf in my hand and 1 squirrel, that can save me too. Want to edit that reaction for somebody finding a roach in their kitchen? Yeah, let's just start a meme with this here. Get some kind of TikTok audio going. Black goat. Ah! Oh no, you can't use that.
Oh there. I'm just the sludge boy.
What's with the sludge boy over here? Failure. To the user, nothing will happen. This bottle of goo has no use. Grab the sludge boy. I will. He's lying to me. Obviously, sludge boy has plenty of use. If you want to put a cockroach in the thumbnail, suggest putting it under a mosaic filter. It's a manga/anime trope meme that cockroaches are censored with mosaic. Oh, mosaic. Yes. I can do that. Don't worry, Goo Boy. I'll take you along. Okay, Black Goat, Goo Boy. I'm happy with that. I hate that if you die here, you die permanently. An immense man's beheld, not just held. I did not hold an immense man. Slouched beside a mucky pond. Appeared to be tearing hunks of flesh from a fish corpse. Some chunks were thrown back to the pond, where a few ghoulish birds snapped them up. Some were sloppily pushed into the hulking man's mouth. Bum 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 bum. You bring fresh fish. Easy choose. Having the greater smoke is nice. Cockroach! 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 Weird thing to chant, honestly, but hey, doesn't matter. We got the cockroach and the squirrel right in our starting hand. I could put the squirrel down, just right in front of that kingfisher, and it couldn't hurt it. And then, ooh, but I need to sacrifice enough bones to get the cockroach. That's the only concern. Well, actually, that's not a concern. Because Bone King, just, if the Bone King is gotten rid of, that gives you bones. Like, I could say, get rid of Bone King for Rat King. Well, I can't get rid of Bone King for Rat King. I can get rid of Greater Smoke for Worker Ant. I would have enough bones to then put the cockroach and then the squirrel. Yes. Needs to be in the same order. And I believe the order was squirrel, cockroach. Squirrel, cockroach. Yes. And there was like a little 1 drawn over it, so maybe that means I have to put squirrel first, then cockroach. I think that's what that means. So the plan would be... Now, would it screw it up if there was an ant on the field? That's my question. I know it's just a paint splat, not a 1, but I just keep liking to think that. Because, will it work as long as the squirrel and the cockroach are in position, is my question. Because I can't get the bones unless I sacrifice it for a worker ant. You could place the smoke to do damage and then wait for the next turn. True, but he won't destroy it because he's only got kingfishers. I mean, he might send something else out that can destroy it later, but I don't know where he's gonna put it. Somewhere else? Yeah, but if I put it somewhere else, and he just puts like another kingfisher, I would just have to hope that he destroys it. I mean, I guess he'll destroy it eventually. Guess. He's not just gonna leave it out there forever, right? If I could just sacrifice the greater smoke for a squirrel, but it doesn't let you do that. I guess I'll just have to try to place it down. It's also not even that easy to kill. Hey, it's got 3 hearts, but... Okay, let's just place it. It's kingfisher. Oh! Okay. When he hooks it, he just takes it, right? Or is it destroyed? If it's destroyed, then I would get the bones. Correct? Okay, it doesn't count as dead? That would be bad if I let him take it then. In that regard, what I could do is sacrifice it for worker ant, and then he would take the worker ant. and then it would be off the field. Because I can sacrifice it for worker ant, can't I? Yeah, I'll do that. Draw. Ooh, my Ouroboros. Okay, but here, sacrifice it. Get my bones. Put out worker ant. Then it's a new fish. He'll take that. And then next turn, I'll have enough bones to go squirrel cockroach. There we go. Go for it. Yeah, that's right, because he just takes it. So, okay. Draw a card, blah, blah, blah. Squirrel. Now I go squirrel. Cockroach. Ah! About sacrificing Ouroboros, correct. And automatically put back in my hand and he'll be stronger. So technically I could sacrifice for Ouroboros right now. Let him go out on the field and then die. Which would in turn make him more powerful, but I'm also getting kind of whomped over here. Can die in any way. Yes. The cockroach is interesting because it'll die and it'll come back. It's doing lots of damage to us. I have an idea. I can summon Black Goat. Use this squirrel to bring out the Black Goat. And then bring Ouroboros to get killed by the Bullfrog. And that will at least spare us from taking too much damage because we'll take 2 from them. We won't take any from Worker Ant. And then Ouroboros will be stronger, and then maybe that'll help. You don't need the goat? Well... Okay, I mean, I can get rid of the cockroach and the squirrel to bring out Ouroboros, and then I'll take 3 damage and then die. I mean, I won't die, but then I won't have anything else on the field. Without anything to defend me. I'm just trying to think of how to survive this long term, because if I lose this, I have to start all over. Flight. You know what? That's true. But, you know, it's like, I would save myself from taking 1 less damage, is what it is, because as long as I have the cockroach there, the worker ant won't hit me. And I'll take 1 less. Instead of taking 3, I would only take 2. I can take 3 without dying. But I'd be right on the cusp of it, you know? Never mentioned the cockroach. You know what? I could just go second squirrel and then Ouroboros. You know what? I'll do that. get killed by bullfrog. I'll only take 2. It won't kill me, but it'll get me real close to being dead. And he's back. I've got enough to bring out the cockroach again and kill the worker ant, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, I can send cockroach again, and then cockroach can kill worker ant. He's definitely strong enough to. And then, the question becomes what to do about our friend, the bullfrog. Yes, Ouroboros is 2-2. He got way stronger just because of that one up to his strength, and every time he comes in, he's stronger and stronger, till he's invincible. Squirrel and goat for Ouroboros again. That's what I'm gonna do. I think I want to use my pliers because I'm probably gonna die if I don't. Yeah, it would pretty much. Well, it would almost kill me, but it wouldn't entirely kill me. So. But I'm gonna probably end up using these pliers in this fight anyway. I might as well just use them now. Because yeah, Ouroboros will kill the bullfrog, but I'll still take 2 hits. I need just a little bit of an edge. Ooh, he's gonna try to take something though. I forgot he would do that. That's bad. I mean, technically... I could stop him from taking the cockroach. But... yeah, this is a bad turn for this. He takes it after we attack, doesn't he? So, I mean, if I let him take the Ouroboros, that would just be really stupid. Yeah. I'll make him take the squirrel for the frog. Because he'll replace it with it, and then I'll survive easy, so... he'll take it, the squirrel will get buffed because it can evolve, but... if I can get my Ouroboros out, I can do some good damage to it, and it won't be able to kill him. Oh wait, he didn't take it for the frog. He just let that happen. Okay. You don't think it can evolve on his side? Well, that's good, but... I don't know if I can survive. Actually, I'll do 1 damage. If I kill Bullfrog, he'll only do 2, and then I'll probably barely be alive, right? Oh, I can't survive now? Like, there's just nothing I can do, I'm just screwed. I mean... technically... Oh, I mean, if I get hit without doing anything, of course. I'm gonna do something, but... One thing I can do, technically, is, well, no, that wouldn't work. It's like... if I went squirrel, confidence... sacrifice of the beast. Die when it reaches the big fang. So it has to be on the big fang? Because I can go Black Goat or Ouroboros, and that might be what I do. I mean, actually, you know what I can do is go Black Goat or Ouroboros, attack over the Kingfisher. I do 3 damage. He also does 3 damage, and it just evens out. I can kill the Bullfrog later, but if I place under Kingfish, I can hit him, so... yeah, I'll go Squirrel, Goat, or Ouroboros. Yeah. Squirrel... oh, he's still doing the stupid... And if he takes my Ouroboros instead of the king and puts it where the Kingfisher was, I'm in much bigger trouble there. Okay, Goop Man time. Serious, you cannot use that. Using it! Where? Where'd he put it? No! Dang! I can't believe he's doing the stupid hook 2 turns in a row! What are you supposed to do? It completely stalls you if he does that! Because you know what's gonna happen? It's like, yeah, I'll do 3 damage, and then he'll do 4 because he's gonna take the Ouroboros. This is ridiculous. It's totally stupid, man. Try to do damage to keep living. It's like... but if I bring out the Ouroboros, he'll take it and he'll kill me. Immediately. There's not much else I can do. Because if once he brings out the Ouroboros, I can't stop him. I mean, if I killed it, would it go back into my hand? Probably, but I do have the Rat King. Rat King doesn't help. They don't attack after getting fished for 1 turn. That's true. So he won't kill me after it gets fished. And then if I could survive the Ouroboros' attack the next turn, which is not likely, might I say. I mean, I could just put down a squirrel and stall it, but I can't stall for very long. I just gotta go for it. I'll go Black Goat, Ouroboros. That's all I got. Yes. It's not a fish. It is a snake that has legs for some reason. but... right back to where we started. He'll kill me next turn. Just full stop. I'm dead immediately, because he's gonna deal like 4 damage, and I've got nothing to defend against that. Well, actually, no, because the Ouroboros won't attack. He'll do 2 damage. But I can only do so much right now. I've only got 3 bones, too. This is the worst. I got very unlucky. I can't believe I'm dying at the fissure again. Especially because I wasn't even able to get the cockroach thing until the last second. Which means I didn't get to have a death card. This is ridiculous. I could stop the bullfrog from attacking me. But the Ouroboros, unless it doesn't let it attack this next turn, I'm gonna lose no matter what. Because I'll take 1 extra hit, and that might put us right down to death zone. And even if it didn't, I would just be stalling out for 1 turn for basically no reason. I might as well just draw and see what I get. Oh, lucky draw. Not really. It's not a lucky draw, man. I've got no items. I've got... If I'm going down swinging with Stoneta, man. Actually, by summoning Stoneta, I could summon out the cockroach again. That's interesting, but... And then I could put him back and attack over that thing. But that wouldn't help that much. You can still survive. At least for a second, because, say I put Stoneta down, like, in front of the Ouroboros. He wouldn't kill him. And then he would do damage, and then the next turn, he could kill him. And then, if he comes back into my hand, that would be pretty helpful. Because then the cockroach would prevent the bullfrog from killing me. Because I'd only... Well, no, if I take 1 damage, I'm still gonna get hurt. Can I survive 1 damage is the question. If I can survive 1 damage... Yeah, and do damage with cockroach again. Right. Because it's either, I just wish I had an infinite supply of bones, but I do not. Because I can bring the cockroach out 1 more time, but that's it. I can't bring him out again after that. Because I'll only have 1 bone. Either way, I think putting Stoat right here to take out the Ouroboros would be good, because then, it could hypothetically... He could kill it, and then if it comes back into our hand, it'll be stronger, and then... That would be helpful. It's either put cockroach in front of bullfrog to stop it from doing damage, or we put roach there to do damage directly, which could then in turn give us a chance to survive. I think that might be the play. Put Stoat here, Cockroach there. If I can draw into, like, the Super Wolf, that would completely allow me to win. At least the first phase. I think I'll go Stoat here. Bad play, shut up. Roach there. And if I can draw into something like the Super Wolf, it will allow... But killing Bullfrog makes it better, but I can't kill the Bullfrog. Because the Roach will hit the Bullfrog and then die. And I won't do the extra damage. It's like I could have put Stoat in front of Bullfrog, for example, and we would have killed the Bullfrog, but we can't let Ouroboros survive. We can eat a hit from it, and then we'll kill it the next turn, but... I can... Well, actually, technically, if I have both of them out on the field, I could summon Rat King. And then, summon Cockroach again, because I get 4 bones when it leaves the field. So that does present some good play options there. Like, I could go Stoat now, then Cockroach. Then, let them get some hits in. And then I could sacrifice Stoat for Rat King. But then I would have to sacrifice or let Rat King die for something else. Okay. For now, let's just go Cockroach and then just decide after we keep this going. He's gonna try to grab the Cockroach. I keep forgetting he does that. Him doing that screws everything, but... Although, I can just put a squirrel. And then... But... I don't think there's anything I can do, man. Because next turn, even if we kill Ouroboros, the Kingfisher is right behind it. A better play? Nope, there's nothing I can do. Damn, again. The stupid hooks. The hooks, man. Oh, man. Nothing. Anything I can put down to stop him, he will just take. Well, an option would be, actually, putting a squirrel, putting Rat King, attacking that Kingfisher, and it would push it out of the way, but it wouldn't matter because he would have attacked me before that anyway, and then it killed me, so... I need damage for 1 turn, exactly, but I can't get it. Because I need Stoat to kill Ouroboros. I can't get rid of him. I know, the Rat King will do damage and push it. We would do... But I would only do 2. But... Let's think about this. Okay, it goes 1, 2... From that... But he'll do 3. He'll do 3, and then he'll kill me. I can't stop him from doing 3 damage. No play will stop that from happening. If only I had enough to bring Cockroach out another time. It's like the only play that would stop him from doing 3 is killing the bullfrog, but then I do no damage, and then he does 2 and just kills me anyway. Wait, what do you think? No, nothing, right. I'm trying to think of the order of operations. If the extra damage Rat King would kill the Kingfisher now that's outside the table. That's... You make a good point. That, the extra damage from the Rat King would kill the Ouroboros and the Kingfisher. So we would only take 2 damage. And I could do 1 with Cockroach, but that would still kill us. And then he would get the Rat King. Wow, this is really not a good situation, is it? Can't use the Cockroach again soon? No, because I've got no bones. It takes 4. I could sacrifice 2 things, which would give me 2 bones to get a Rat King, but that wouldn't be enough. I would get a 3rd bone if when Stoat died, but that wouldn't be enough either, and it wouldn't matter anyway because I'd already be dead. Nothing I draw could save me, because if I... Well, I mean, not nothing. The only thing I could draw that would save me is the Super Wolf. But if I don't draw the Super Wolf, it's over. But if I do, it's pretty... Pardon, it's pretty much an instant win. Because he would only do 4 and I would do 6. I'm gonna have to just heart of the cards, pray to the card gods above that we draw the Super Wolf, man. If we get Super Wolf, we win. If we don't, we lose. We gotta roll for it, because if we get it, we can get rid of Cockroach and Stoat, summon it, do 6 damage. It would get pulled away though, but still, it wouldn't even guarantee our win. We'd probably still lose, but I just want to see if I can do it. Go! Pack Rat. That'll give us an item. It could be anything. So, I mean, we might as well just try for the luck of the draw with that. Item! Like we sacrifice Stoat and Cockroach, get an item up in here. Pliers, but... Yeah, definitely using the pliers, but I still don't think that'll save me. He'll get the pack rat next turn, after we just crash through the Ouroboros and the Kingfisher. Because it's off the field, it's not flipped over. We'll crash through it, we'll take 2 damage, and then we'll die, but... if I could summon the cockroach, that wouldn't happen. Oh well, it's our only play, so... It really is. There's literally nothing else we can do right now. And play. Womp. And it didn't crash through it. It did crash through it. Okay. So freaking close! Because we got the Ouroboros back. Yeah, go fish. I'm going to tell you to go do something else that starts with that letter. We don't even have any good cards to make another death card out of it. We got screwed. Shut. Yeah, I know. Blah, blah, blah. Your death card, sir. Anybody want to have a death card named after them? It's only been Jazz talking for like half an hour, but... Yeah, tell him to go have fun. Draw the cost from. A couple of good options here. Anything with 1 is good. You know, worker ant or kraken. It's nice. I'll probably pick worker ant. I want to keep the kraken to be drawn again later so I can get its properties, maybe. So I'll go worker ant. Ooh, okay. Power and health from Super Wolf is good. That's the best one I could have gotten from that. A 1-cost Super Wolf. Yes, please. Card will extract the sigils. Infinite respawning from the cockroach! Okay. Sorry for yelling, but, Pack Rat's not bad either, but infinite respawning death card with 1 cost and 6 out of 4. Yes! Because then I can infinitely keep bringing it out as long as I draw a squirrel. If something happens to kill it, then oh well. Infinite respawning cockroach, 1 cost, 6/4. Come on. That's good. It's God tier. Who wants to be this God tier death card? I didn't even get to see Jazz's death card. I'm sorry, Jazz. I only unlocked it in the last duel where I couldn't get it. Because I didn't get a cockroach until the very end. Ain't that unfortunate? You can still find the death cards in any run. They're added. Okay, okay, that's good. I can still get yours then. I just have to hope next time I get lucky. Because if I had gotten my death cards earlier, it would have been a lot easier to win some of those duels. Who among the chat is immortal? Freak Eclipse, probably. Out of everyone here. I wonder if that fits. I could just call it Freak if Eclipse doesn't fit. Whoa! It has access to the Void. Who here has both? Yep, it works. If I spelled that right. Eclipse is always a hard word for me to spell. Don't know why, but there we go. Break Eclipse. Sounds like an epic Yu-Gi-Oh card. An epic death card indeed. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself, Break Eclipse. He's about to snap a pick. Death awaits. Joke's on you. He can't die. You ready? Woo-hoo. Hey, I've got my knife and my hook still. Are you prepared for what lies ahead? Yes. You paled an angless hook like the one who came before. Not again! I've got this in my hand. What are you looking at? Your mom. Keep your eyes on me. That foul, stunted wolf? You the one such a creature in your deck? Yes. Side of it is not... Side of it does try my temper. But it has been dealt. He's sleepy. So it stands. What happened to Stonta? Look at him! I didn't even get to go to a second campfire to buff my bloodworm, man. Doesn't that just suck? That's a candle. What do I do with a candle? Put it there. Well, I've changed them too. It's more fluffy. Ah, yes. Start all the way from the beginning. Yes, sirree, Bob. I certainly do. Place it in the table. The table. You mean... Where do you mean? Get cards in a carving to see what's coming next stream. Yeah, be a good idea. I've got my goo boy now. Hey, goo boy.
The pain is unbearable!
Oh, I'm sorry, goo boy.
Even after all these years. What do you want? I've very little to live for these days.
I'll help you, goo boy. You mean the playing table. How do I put it on the playing table? Whoop! Ah, like that. Okay. Ooh! Hooray! 3 lives! As if that matters. You take all of them away anyway. You truly wish for your skill to be masked by this cheat. Oh! I'm sorry! Are we calling out cheats now? Mr. Summons 70 bears at the end of a turn? How will I know if you are truly worthy? Suck. Get 2 smokes, that's pretty good. Alright. Get cards and a carving to see what's coming next. I can get some nice random cards, and then I can get a carving, and then we can see what we're in for. It would make us have to do an elite duel, but, heck! Can we even get the death cards? We don't have our super duper special ultra placement option, so... You should be able to win this run. I hope so. Bull, rat, cat. Okay. That's a good one to have. Especially if we give its ability to something else. You just get them at random. Oh, I thought you got them from the painting. I guess you just get other stuff. Okay. Rat King is a good card on its own accord for the most part, but the cat is good to have so you can just impart its eternal summoning abilities onto something else. Something more survivable. Man, imagine if you got infinite summoning on the squirrel carving, man, that would just be epic. I'll go cat. Let's go carving. Upon the old wood carver. Give me something good. Fingers crossed, Grandma. We got Snakehead. We got Sprinter. Totally useless for a squirrel. just entirely serves no purpose. Like, none. Complete garbage. These all suck. They're terrible. Give me a reroll on this. I almost never even have a bad card in the draw. The reroll is pointless. Yeah, you can get Immortal or Mice Multiplication, and I got Sprinter and Waterborne. Complete and utter trash, man. It doesn't serve any purpose. I'm better off taking the Snakehead. At least then I might be able to synergize that with something else down the line if I get a good snake, like a Gek or something. This sucks. It sucks so bad. What are you gonna do, though? Nothing. That's what. You ain't gonna do nothing. I've drawn like 3 runs of this. 3 or 4. I got one good thing once, which was the power-up thing for the squirrels. It's not even that good, it's just okay. Elder squirrels, man. I'm getting the Snakehead. Yeah, you better get out of my face. I mean, what are you supposed to do if you don't even draw into one of the death cards, man? Nothing. Just give me this hammer. Just give me the knife so I can stab you in the neck. Maybe Jazz is right. This might take longer than we expected, but I'm okay with that because I enjoy this game a lot and I don't mind playing it, but... Oh, it's frustrating when you get dealt bad hands. Ooh boy, it can be. What can you do? So I guess that's about it for now, guys. I've actually been streaming for nearly 3 hours, technically. If you don't count the amount where I was, you know, not streaming because it was broken, but... so you know you won't be cheated again. Hooray! I've progressed far enough in the story, so they won't cheat me again. As long as I get good enough cards that are epic and overpowered, I can get through all of them pretty easy. Yeah. I mean, I had the worst deck I've ever had in that last run. So bad. I want my previous deck. I want the deck I had in the second run back. Give me that one. Where's that deck when you need it? Heck, I'll take the first deck over that last one. It had like one good card in it, which was the Super Wolf. Everything else was only pretty good. What can you do? Oh well. Before I go, I'd just like to point out to Dan one thing that you might find interesting. It was a comment in the Ramayan video. Someone down there asked if they could touch your feet. I just thought you'd like to know that. Like, they were... I just felt like telling you. That comment came in yesterday. Because they said, like, I want to find the person who suggested this so I can touch their feet. That's what they said. Better than the things they've said about me. Yeah, how many runs is this, actually? I know you mentioned that. What, run number 4, maybe? Yeah, 4th one, because there are 3 death cards. Yeah. Yes, they said... they said they wanted to know the person who suggested me to watch Ramayan so they could touch their feet. And that would be you. That caught me off guard. And when's the next Vinland dropping? Soon. I recorded the last one last night. So that should be up either today or tomorrow. Look forward to it. You're closest to ever get to physical contact with anyone other than your family, right? Part of me thinks they meant that to sound more endearing than it did, but... Like, what were their exact words? Yeah, here's what it was. May I touch the feet of the one who suggested you this amazing work. Nice video. That was their words. Daniel meet his soulmate. Find out next time on whatever's going on here. Yeah, I guess they're wishing you a happy birthday. Nice for them. And you, I guess. But don't know what I'm going to do for the next thumbnail. I don't know. Maybe put the fisherman in there with the hook just because of how absolutely annoying he was. Yeah, like I said, it could just be a different culture type of thing, but... Ah, hi bro. What's up? Just in time for the wrapping up here. Yeah, you're right, that's what I was thinking, that it might have been meant to sound more respectful, but... Like that they revere you type of thing. Glitch going to saying bad play. Yes, definitely. I'll put an annoyed glitch going to saying bad play. In a screen as well, because of the weird like TV thing he turned into. Since he's in his last glitched form. That gives me some good stuff to work with, so thank you, I can make that work. I'll put them behind a television screen and just have a little text box that says bad play. Then I'll probably put the fisherman with the hook going over or something if I can accomplish that. But the screen. Yeah, right when you said it, I was like, wow, that is so obvious that it's like a TV screen. That's some idea for the wolf, don't you? I don't know if you want to do anything with that. Right. I did say something about the wolf, didn't I? Was it something specific? I don't remember. I have to go back. A short, funny Star Wars video? Sure. Go for it. But this was an eventful stream. We got a lot of bad luck. We got a little bit of good luck in some places. I mean, we'll never forget the epic cockroach thing. That's another thing for the thumbnail, but... Yeah.
No, we're not. Wait, are you serious? We maintain order all over the galaxy. We keep things functioning as they should. Keep things normal.
Is this from those one guys, or is this just a similar concept?
Done some bad things, but nobody's perfect. Holy shit. Maybe you would have blown up anyway. You don't know. All right, here. I can prove it. You know how bad guys always miss, right? Try shooting that can right there. Yep. Sorry, dude. So, I can punch the baby? Yep.
Oh gosh, yep. This is not from those one guys. It's just a similar concept. That's hilarious. Oral Knots, I believe, was their name. You can get something else from the painting. You need to do a duel to reset it. Got it. Next time we'll do that. Because we're going to be in for it next time because our first duel is an elite one. And we've got this as our deck. So let's see how that goes. Man, he is fluffy. I mean, I guess it's not that bad. I mean, was it sheer cosmic coincidence that we got all of the talking cards, or are they guaranteed to show up? Because I've gotten them every time, but... Yeah, he's definitely a screen of some kind, but it's a weird-looking screen. You always get them now, right? Mm-hmm. And they're not that bad. Stinkbug and Stunted Wolf are really good, and Stoat's got good defenses. And Bullfrog is named Jeremiah. And I've got a cat. Get that in the first roll. I can just put down a squirrel, put down a cat, and then summon everybody else. Oh well, next time we'll see how that goes. So thanks, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It was lots of fun. Sorry for the technical difficulties there, but I'm glad it still managed to work out, and like 8 or 9 people showed up at one point, so thanks. You guys are awesome. Funny thing is the cat is not truly immortal. Nope, it's not. It's just that you can infinitely sacrifice it. It won't like go back into your hand after it dies or nothing. So the viewers ask for a Steam game for their birthday. Hypothetically, what would be the cutoff price? I don't know. I mean, there's the summer sale going on right now, so they are pretty cheap. You can't infinitely do it either. What? There's a limit? Some effect you are. Mr. Infinity Symbol. What, does it work 9 times? That's still pretty good, but... Yeah, exactly. It's a cat. And it says many lives. But the symbol is an infinity? It's misleading. Abusing my kindness. That can be easy to do sometimes. But it doesn't work when I know that's what they're trying to do. Ah, the planet represents it cutting away at the infinity, down to a significantly, infinitely smaller number. Oh, tomorrow, 10 a.m. We keep going. See if we have a good shot at this. If we get a good deck going, we can do it. It's all a matter of if we get a good deck. If we get the death cards, if we get any one of our death cards, because all of them are good, we can be fine. If we get me, if we get Jazz, if we get Freak Eclipse, if we get all of them, then that can work out. You get Freaky Win, right? Because it's got such a great ability on it. All of them have great abilities. Yeah, I remember you had something good too. Like it was bad rolls until the very end when you got something awesome, but we didn't get it this time, so I don't know, but we'll see. If we have to keep rolling this forever until we get death cards and that allow us to win, then that's what we're gonna have to do. We'll just have to deal. But yeah, I had a good time despite the technical difficulties and all that. I guess next time I'm not gonna stream on Twitch. I'm not even gonna risk it. I don't know what happened. They had a stroke, man. It couldn't even try to send out to Restreamio. It was going out to Restreamio and dead end. The death card deck. Edgy. Maybe we'll find something to do with our green slime boy later as well. Let's get a party blower sound effect and play it tomorrow you show up. Absolutely. I still got some old party blowers from the Goncha streams somewhere. I could use one of them. If I can find them. If not, I'll play the sound effect for you. It's over a better stream tomorrow. Can't get any worse, right? There's no possible way it could get any worse. We'll be perfectly going up. It's all up from here, you know what they say? Yes, sir. I mean, we'll at least not have the technical difficulties as long as I only stream to YouTube. So that's a plus. But I'm burping a lot today. I know. I don't know why. Probably from the stress. It upsets my stomach. And I apologize. I don't mean it was a bad stream. I got you. Thank you. Yep, it'll be fun, regardless of how much the game decides to screw us with bad luck. 15-minute failure of all human progress, as it happens. But anyway, thank you. Glad you guys had fun, and I hope to catch you next time. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Later.
Thanks, Dad.
Yes, sir. Any other sound effects I can play? I'll play this one.
The memes.
It's fun. Not one to feel upset at that. The most you could do to defend is eating on stream. Yep, and I don't do that. First try, no way. Alright, outro. Engaged. See you guys. Hua. I don't think this light sound effect is good. Let's play this instead. Whoa! Sorry, my headphones just died. Wait, what if my left one was still on? Why'd they disconnect? Ah, whatever.